was an emotional situation, but I ain't lying. When the first time I talked to my son after a week and a half, 2 weeks, I'm in jail. Hopefully I get out soon, but I went to jail for something stupid, riding bikes like we do all the time. It's the situation. My son be saying shit like, oh, and we leave it at that.
You think, when he is old enough, what would you tell him about the police?
Don't let them fucking take you out. I always was, I'm a rebel. Like, if I wasn't Meek Mill and shit like that on my days off, even sometimes now, we fighting for bikes, you know what I'm saying? We fighting for what's right with be a fighter. Don't let nobody take your life. I don't know what the hell I would tell my son. I don't want to get up here and say the wrong thing. Like I'm gonna tell my son to do the wrong thing towards the cops, but shit. You know, be on point. I always teach my son, I try to teach my son to be on point, be a good decision maker, stay the fuck away from, you don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I was taught to stay away from cops. If you ask me that I have a choice to get pulled over by a police officer or a regular person, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna pick the regular person just so I could keep on going so the person don't have authority over my life to change the fate of my day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
How has your relationship with your son played a role in the decisions you make?
In life?
Yeah.
It just give me boundaries. I got a son. I gotta look after. I gotta take care of and raise it. I just gotta have boundaries. Like jumping on a dirt bike, getting chased by a fucking cop cars might not be the best thing, even though I love bikes and this is what I've been fighting for. But now I got a son, so you know, I ain't gonna jump on this jump maybe I probably ride once a year. But you know, when I didn't have that, my mentality was different. All I had to worry about was me, as far as responsibility-wise.
Coming from Philly, man, and you know, just being from the trenches, when you talk about that environment, how did that environment contribute to the toxic cycle for black men in America?
To what?
The toxic cycle for black men in America. What? Just, you know, being from Philly, being in the streets, you know, getting involved in drugs or violence, and jail, like it's just that cycle that just keeps going from generation to generation. How much does the environment contribute to that?
Probably 100%. Yeah, it's a religion. You know, like you ever see a suicide bomber, you be like, I used to always try to figure that out. When I seen 9/11, I'm like, how the fuck they fly planes and they kill themselves and they know they're gonna kill themselves? It's the same thing. The streets is like a religion. We learn it from when we little ass kids. We turn 18, we'll leave our mom in the house. We'll leave anybody to go to them streets. And I realized that it's not even like decision making no more. Like we'll jump in the streets head first, knowing we're gonna go to jail and suffer, be tortured, or die young. But it's our beliefs. This is what we believe in. I just got a hold of that type of, like, I experienced being hanging around billionaires and shit like that, or hanging on we on the island. Right. So I understand that I'd rather not be getting shot at. It probably would be better if I go chill on the island with my family and did some cooler shit, you know what I'm saying? That was all we knew coming up. I got a friend, he a young guy, he in the mix and shit, but he peoples, he locked in. He in the streets, he moving around the streets, but in real life, one of his best friends is Meek Mill, a millionaire. I give him anything. You don't gotta do anything illegal to make money. And not just I'm his friend. You got people like Jay, fucking Dez, Mike. Them 3 people I named, some of my friends, they connected to my friends because of, they care about me, so they try to watch out for random people I be around. And just having those resources and connection, the streets shouldn't even be in your fucking mind. I could give my friend 2 payrolls or 3 payrolls or something. He got work and do a job. The streets at this point should not even be in the picture. We sitting in the Bahamas. I got best friends in the streets where babies getting killed. They might lose their life tonight, or go to jail tonight.